Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I'm Marissa, and I hope you guys had a really good holiday, and I hope you guys have actually a really good new year, and it brings you lots of success and happiness. And speaking of the new year, today's video I am sharing with you guys the best of the best skincare products. So let's just jump right into it. I believe I did Best of Beauty last year, but I don't wear a lot of makeup, so we're gonna do best of skincare and like body care, because that is what I was really into in 2021. I'm gonna start off with body care because I only have like 3 products actually to show you guys. So to begin is this guy right here. This is the Moroccan Oil Body Dry Body Oil. This stuff is amazing. I get super dry in the winter. I live in Arizona, so I'm like in the desert. So I get super dry in the winter and I want some sort of body oil, but I don't want to be very sticky. And also my dog sheds, so I find that if I'm super oily, it like gets all over me, the dog hair. But this is great. It's a dry body oil, so the second you put it on, it just moisturizes your legs and your arms and your whole body, but it dries down, so it doesn't leave that like oily residue or anything like that. It also smells so good. I can't even describe it, but it smells like just so delicious. But I highly recommend this because I love oils and I love feeling oily, but sometimes on like my legs and stuff, I just want like a dry body oil, and this does the trick. It's a body scrub, and it is the Sol Janeiro Bum Bum Body Scrub, and it just looks like this. Smells like a tropical island, very coconutty, and it's just so good. So I really love this. A little goes such a long way, and it just gets all that dead skin off my legs and my arms. It is seriously the best, and it's hard to find like a good body scrub that actually like gets the job done. And then last but not least is the Sol de Janeiro, the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. This stuff is just divine. It is so good. I mean, it is pricey, but it's such a good body lotion. If you're like me, I can use 1,000 body lotions and my legs will still be so dry in the winter, and I can never find something that's just like gets the job done until I try this bad boy out. So good. It also, I feel like it just like kind of firms my legs up and my booty a little bit. So I highly recommend this. It is a little bit pricey, but you can always get like the little guy for a little bit cheaper. But definitely try this out. Such a good, you know, just cream in general. It is thick, but it doesn't feel thick on your skin. On to skincare, I have like a whole bag here to talk about. So I'm just gonna kind of go in order of how I would do my skincare. So to begin is face wash. Now if you guys have watched me for a while, you know this is my favorite, and this is the First Aid Beauty Pure Skin Face Cleanser. Fix the lighting. If you guys have watched me for a while, you guys know this is my favorite face cleanser by far. It is all I use. It is so good. One, it leaves your skin feeling just like baby soft. It really gets all of the oils, the dirt, the makeup off. Makes your skin just feel so clean, and you're like, you just kind of feel like light, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's great for sensitive skin. It doesn't make me break out. So after I do face cleanser, I am now moving on to like serums and oils and all that fun stuff. So first off, I have a serum here that I've actually been loving this year, and this is the Fig and Yarrow Apothecary Night Nutrient Booster Serum. There's this little guy right here. So good. It just keeps my skin very hydrated. I use this only at night though, since it is a night nutrient booster. I feel like when I wake up in the morning, I'm less puffy, less red, and my skin still feels hydrated, because sometimes I'll wake up and I just don't feel like very moisturized. I feel kind of dry, but this definitely helps with that. And it keeps my skin just looking very healthy and smooth throughout the night. Next up, we have oil, and if you guys have watched me, you guys know, is the Herbivore Orchid facial oil. And this is a new bottle because I just ran out, but it is beautiful. Like, look at how pretty that is. So good, you guys. This is the best facial oil. I have gone through about 5 or 6 of these, which I'm not too fond about because it is $68. So my bank account definitely hates me. But it is the best facial oil by far. It leaves your face just looking so youthful and glowy, but very moisturized. And I find that it is not very greasy. So once I put it on, my face obviously looks a little bit oily and like hydrated, which I personally love that. But if you don't, then I would stick away from facial oils. Give it about 2 minutes and it dries down beautifully. Moving on to moisturizers, I actually have 2 here that I want to share with you guys. For the first one, you already know, and it is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Hydration Cream. So good. And this bad boy right here is 6 ounces, so it's huge, and it's only about $30. So you really can't beat that price. I think First Aid Beauty has the best prices for higher end skincare on the market. It's pretty affordable. I believe this is actually like a mini one, but a little bit bigger than this is like 21 bucks. So really good pricing. This is the best moisturizer if you have sensitive skin. I find that if I have a moisturizer that has a lot of scent to it, like a fragrance, it breaks me out. This doesn't have a fragrance at all, but they actually do come in scents. So if you like scents, you can get them on First Aid Beauty's website. But I tend to stick to things that just don't have a lot of fragrance when it comes to my moisturizer because it tends to just break me out a lot or like give me a weird like contact rash. So I just love this. It also keeps my skin so hydrated. It is the best. Sometimes I actually use this on my body because it is that good. Okay, the next moisturizer is a little bit of a newer one, but I still really love it and I kind of go back and forth. And it's also from First Aid Beauty, and this is the Coconut Water Cream. And I just said that I don't like fragrance, but this one I actually don't mind. It doesn't make me break out. It's more like a subtle fragrance. It definitely does smell like coconut, but it definitely smells like the beach. I love it. But I find that it actually doesn't make me break out. Now, I tried the Banana Souffle Glow Recipe moisturizer and I thought it was so good, and it definitely smelled like a banana Laffy Taffy, which I don't mind. But after a while, it started to break me out, so I stopped. I gave it away. And I find that when I use this, I use it for about a month and it didn't break me out, so it's definitely a keeper. So if you do have sensitive skin and you want to try something with a scent, I definitely recommend this. Like I said, it's very subtle and it doesn't seem to affect my skin at all, but this is a good ass moisturizer, okay? It's a water cream, so it definitely feels like you're putting water on your face, and I tend to kind of go back and forth between this guy and this guy depending on how my skin feels that day, if I'm breaking out a lot and all of that stuff, because when I'm breaking out a lot, I don't want to do too much to my face, so I will use this because it is a little bit lighter than this guy. Moving on to eye cream, I actually have 2 here that I want to share. The first one is the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment. I have used this in quite a bit of videos before. Oh my god, it is so bright. I'm so sorry. But anyways, I love this eye cream. Just looks like that. I think it's so good. It's nice and creamy. Hence, creamy avocado eye cream. It's super creamy. It wakes your eyes up. I feel like it actually lightens my circles, my dark circles actually. I call them my sleeping bags. But I find that it just kind of like lightens them up. Also, my eyes get a little bit dry also in the winter, or if I'm like allergy season, and I find that that actually really keeps my under eyes very hydrated, and when I go to put on makeup, my eyes, like my concealer, doesn't look cakey at all or like creasy. So I highly recommend this. I think it's just a good overall eye cream for like anyone. And then the next one I have, I'm very sorry to talk about this because their full size is like over $120. Like I think it's $140. And it makes me want to just kind of die inside because I don't want to spend that much. So I have a little sample guy because at Sephora, if you have like a bunch of points, you can get like free items. And they had this in a set with a moisturizer and a toner. So I bought 2 sets because I loved it so much. And it is the Amore Pacific Time Response Eye Reserve Cream. So good. It smells like I just got a facial. So it does have a little bit of scent, doesn't hurt my skin at all. It is the best eye cream that I've ever used in my entire life. It is just so soft. Like, I wish you guys can feel it through the camera because you rub your finger in it and it just feels like water. I don't know. It is so soft. So I hope you can kind of, no. I put it right here, but it's super hydrating and it leaves your eyes so soft and just, you look so youthful and healthy. I'm like, Mom, you need this because she is older than me, and I think that with older aging skin, not in a bad way, this is really good. Okay, it keeps your eyes super hydrated, and my mom always complains that she kind of has like bags, and I feel like this really helps with that. So if you have older skin, highly recommend this. I mean, I'm only 22, but I recommend this for myself because I might as well start early, you know? I forgot to talk about this during the face cleansers, but this is a face scrub, like an exfoliator, and this one is my favorite. I've gone through a big one and then I got a small one. This is the Ole Henriksen Lemonade Smoothing Scrub. It smells amazing, and it is the best exfoliator for my skin. Sometimes I actually use this on my body because it is that good. It is not too harsh, but it is a harsher exfoliator, like to the touch, but it doesn't dry me out and it doesn't like tear up my skin or anything. I don't exfoliate every day. I only exfoliate about 1 to 2 times a week, depending on my skin that week and how it's feeling, how it's looking, and all that jazz, you know? But it is seriously the best. I just get a little size one because I don't use it all that often, so it does last me a lot, and it's a lot cheaper to get a little small version like this. I guess it's like miscellaneous, to be honest, but this is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. I love these. These are so good. If you're like me and don't wear a lot of makeup but you still want to look like highlighted and healthy, these are for you, and I will put it on my skin so I can show you guys right now. But I just do a little drop on the back of my hand and I will go ahead and just, it makes you just look way more glowy, and instead of putting on makeup, you're just putting on skincare. I know I have makeup on top, but it still blends in so nice and makes you have that like dewy, glowy effect without being like heavy makeup or anything like that. Not glittery, nothing. It just gives you that healthy glow, almost like that sweaty glow, which I love because it just makes my skin look so hydrated and healthy and just delicious. Okay, so to finish off the face stuff, we're going to move on to lips later, or in a second. I have a few face masks I want to share with you guys that I've just been loving. So first off is the First Aid Beauty. I love their stuff, okay? Is there Arnica? Is it Arnica or Arnica? I don't know. Arnica Relief and Rescue Mask. This is to soothe and de-stress. I use this if I am breaking out a lot because, you know, time of the month. I will put this on and I just feel it cools my skin down, and I feel like it just kind of takes away some redness, and like it says, soothes and de-stresses your skin. So if I'm feeling stressed out, I'll put this bad boy on and it really does the trick. Next up is the Ole Henriksen Cold Plunge Pore Mask. So freaking good. Also, it's a mask, but look at how pretty that color is. This mask, if you have a lot of pores, you need this. In the winter, I get really big pores for some reason. Also, sometimes in the summer because I'm like very sweaty and stuff. But I actually kind of have bigger pores in general. I work out a lot, I sweat, so it just happens. But this is so good. You put it all on your face, you wait for it to dry. When you wash this off, your face feels like you just went into a cold plunge bath. Feels so cool. It feels so just clean. Like, I swear it sucks out all of the dirt on your face. It's an undescribable feeling when I use this, because it's like, the second I wash it off, I'm like, what the heck? Like, it is so good, and I find that it really soothes redness, in my opinion. So now we have just some lip products that I want to share with you guys. This is actually a new flavor that I just got. But if you guys have watched me for a while, you know I'm obsessed with the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. It is seriously the best little chapstick ever, and I use it during the day, not just sleeping. And this one is the peach iced tea flavor, which I actually got in my stocking. So good. I've tried every single flavor. I didn't even know that they had this. It's like a limited edition one, but it smells so good. So if they still have it, get your hands on it. But if you don't have this yet, I don't know what you're doing with your life, because it is seriously the best, like, lip balm to ever exist on the market. Makes your lips so shiny and hydrated. I don't know. I never get chapped lips anymore because that guy is so good. And lastly, I want to talk about this one. This is the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm, and I also got this one in my stocking, but I've tried it before. And this one is the pear flavor. I specifically love the pear flavor because it's so good. Oh my gosh, it tastes amazing. Not that I eat it or anything, but it's on my lips, so obviously I'm going to taste it. But it is so good. I highly recommend both of these. Definitely this, you know, maybe at night if you have more chapped lips, and then this you can use kind of during the day. It is like a lip gloss, but it's also a balm. So I'm going to put it on. It just gets your lips even more hydrated and glowy. So good. Like, look. Who needs gloss when you have Laneige lip products? That completes the best of skincare and body care for 2021. I just love skincare in general, and I'm actually really excited to see what new things are going to come out onto the market in 2022, because I feel like all these stuff is just so amazing and nothing can top it, but we will see how these brands can compare. So I will have everything linked down below if you're interested in trying out any of these products. I highly recommend them. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good new year. I hope you guys had a great Christmas or Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. And yep, that is it. Give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below any videos you want to see, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!